Hi everybody, my name is James from James Games, and welcome back to James Games with Maya Teaches. In this video today, I'm going to show you how you can use your original Nintendo Wii controllers on the Nintendo Switch. So this is the Mario one, this is the Wii Motion Plus controller, and this is just a standard Wii controller. So they will both work the same, but except on this one you have to connect up a Wii Motion Plus accessories for some Wii games, like Wii Sports Resort or Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, Sochi 2014. But with this one, that's a Wii Remote Plus, so if a game requires that, then you don't have to connect up the Wii Motion Plus accessory because it has Wii Motion Plus built in. But anyways, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So first I'm going to show you it in handheld mode. I'll bring it over to my bed sheet, or I'll bring it over to my bed sheet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it over to the blue map, and then I'll show you what you need to do to get it connected, and then I'll show you the button inputs. Now, obviously, we're going to have to use an adapter because the Nintendo Wii controller is completely wireless, so it can't use any cables. So yeah, we're going to need to use a wireless adapter. We're going to need this Magic NS adapter, and we will have to set it to the purple or the red mode. It doesn't matter which one, as long as it's red or purple. So let me go ahead and take off the switch from the dock and bring it over to the blue map. Now, obviously, we have a USB-C down on the bottom, so no matter what, we're going to have to use a USB-C on-the-go cable. So that goes into there. And now we're going to get the Mayflash Magic NS adapter. Now at the end in docked mode, I'm going to show you two players working. You can only use one controller at a time with one Magic NS adapter. If you want to have two players, you have to use two adapters, which I'll show you in a moment when the Switch is docked. Right, so there we go. The Magic NS adapter is connected, and you can see that there's a red light. That's the Switch input. You can also use the purple input. Alright, all we need to do is tap the sync button, and you need to open up the battery compartment and press the sync button, or use the strap to press the sync button. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to hit it right there, and we'll wait for it to make a vibration. There we go. And as you can see, it's working. But this is the problem. If I was to go to System Settings, Controllers and Sensors, also you're going to have to make sure that Pro Controller wired communication is turned on. Because maybe if I think if you have that off, if that's off, this will just sync up, but it won't just do anything. I almost forgot to turn that on, but it was working. So I'll keep that on for the time being. Alright, I'm going to go to Test Input Devices, Test Controller Buttons. Right, D-pad is working fine. Obviously, the power button is going to switch off the Wii remote. A is A, minus is minus, plus is plus, home is home. I'm not going to press it. But now B around the back is actually X. Button 2 is B, so that would be for back. And button 1 is actually Y. So if I was playing a game like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I won't be able to drift around the corners. I won't be able to use the power-ups. I'm not sure about vibration. I think it works, but motion controls don't work. So unlike the Wii, you will not be able to, for example, play Mario Kart like this and use this to turn around the corners. As well as that on games like Mario Kart, you can't press 1 and 2 together to drift around the corners. you are very limited when you're using just the Wiimote. But that's where you will plug other things into the port at the bottom, and then you will have the full range of buttons, as I will show you later on in the video. Alright, let's change over to the white one. So I'm going to have to press the sync button. That'll disconnect that, which is okay. Actually, let's connect the Luigi one. Alright, that's disconnected. Alright, get that. This is also a controller that I can press the sync button on with the strap. This is my custom battery compartment. I don't have the actual battery compartment for it. Alright, vibration. But the buttons are exactly the same. And this will turn off the Wiimote. Alright, now let's switch over to the white one. Now on this one, I have to open up the battery compartment, and the sync button is right there. So I'm just gonna tap that, and I'll wait for the vibration. That one's solid. I heard a vibration, and now I can close off the battery compartment. Alright, but exactly the same. The buttons are exactly the same. Alright. You can also use some nunchucks. Now, I've heard from my mate Vince that you cannot use nunchucks on the Nintendo Switch when you're using a particular 8-bit DOE wireless adapter. Because it would go absolutely crazy if you did that. But for the Magic NS adapter and the Cronus Max Plus, obviously the Cronus Max Plus is way expensive. Obviously, you can also use a Cronus Max Plus, which is crazy expensive. Weird. This isn't doing anything. Alright. Plug that in again. Alright, now let's see if it will do anything. There we go. So I think you just need to unplug it and plug it back in if you want to use nunchucks. Now let's see the inputs. Hang on, let me just get the Wiimote. Also the classic controller whenever I put this in the dock. Alright. Same inputs for the Wiimote itself, but C. Hang on. Hang on, let me get this unplugged and plug it back in since it's malfunctioning. Alright, go to home. Alright, I guess these buttons don't do anything. Alright. Now let's put it on the dock. And I'll get 2 players set up. Alright. I'm going to unplug that and put it back in the dock. Let me actually get that screensaver off. And then I'll show you the full range of buttons. And I'll show a game working. Alright, so with the dock, you don't need this. So we could just get away with the USB-C. We could just plug this straight into the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to need to do this off camera. It's quite difficult to do it one-handed. Alright. I got the Magic NS adapter plugged in. Let's hit the sync button and sync up the Luigi Wiimote. Right. Turn it around, grab the strap and press it. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, now let's get another one plugged in. So I can show you 2 players working. Now it's slightly more complicated for 2 players because I need to plug that into the bottom USB port. Alright, that's synced up. Alright. Alright, hit the sync. And I'll hit the sync button on the Mario one. Now, very quickly, although they're both down as player 1, they are actually working as player 1 and player 2. Alright, let's show you a bit of gameplay. Hang on, first off, let me connect up some classic controllers before we do gameplay so that I'm not going to have the full range of buttons. I got one. Trying to go as fast as I can since this will only last for 15 minutes. I'm trying to get another classic controller cord untangled since it's tangled. And the buttons will work as they should. Alright. I'm going to plug them into the port at the bottom. There's the Luigi, and there's the Mario. Alright, so both classic controllers have been plugged in. Let's go to... Hang on. You're probably going to have to unplug it and plug it back in. Unplug it and plug it back in. Alright. Let's go to Super NES games via the Nintendo Switch Online. We'll be doing Super Mario World. And the buttons are working as they should. So if I hit ZL and ZR, it is ZL and ZR. So there we go to the suspend menu. If I hold them, it would rewind. Sorry about that. But as you can see, it's working fine. Let me grab the classic controller. Let's connect it up with the Mario one. I should go to the other course. Let's try to get a 1-up here. Alright, got a 1-up. Alright, that'll end this video. Using Wiimotes on the Nintendo Switch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And you're probably wondering, why, James? Why on earth would you did this? Well, purely just for fun. I am not a professional gamer of using different controllers on different systems, but it is pretty fun to connect up different controllers to different systems. Anyways, once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a thumbs up if you did. And please subscribe for more how-to videos or James Games with Maya Teaches. Take care, bye now.